And welcome back to the another episode of Daily Quiz for IAS Prelims 2025. It is 5th August today and we are going to discuss at least 10 questions in this session. Every day we upload this video, we discuss questions with respect to the current affairs which we had discussed earlier in our current affairs session. The idea behind taking those questions is that it will give you an idea how the questions could be framed from the current affairs, and also it will help you revise your current affairs. And also we take some previous year questions in this session so that it will brief you about the questions asked in the previous years, and we will find out methods by which we can solve those questions and how we can implement this knowledge in the upcoming exam while solving the questions in our upcoming exam. So, with this, first I would like to request you guys please do subscribe the channel and share it with your friends so that they may also get benefited. And once you subscribe the channel, it gives us the motivation to work more hard on this and give you the better information possible. So, I would like to request you guys please do watch the full video, and if I was at your place I will definitely open my notebook and start noting these questions, develop my question bank for my prelims exam. So with this, let's start with the first question. It is about the Competition Commission of India. You know why we are taking this question, because we discussed it in our current affairs session how India can stable, how India can balance the competition with the stability. With respect to that, we discussed about the approach of Competition Commission of India. So here we had brought up a question related to the Competition Commission of India. The question says, which of the following statements about the Competition Commission of India is are correct? Statement 1. It says the Competition Commission of India is a statutory body established under the Competition Act 2002. 100% correct, without any doubt. Statement 2. The primary function of the Competition Commission of India is to regulate and ensure fair competition in markets by preventing practices that adversely affect competition. This is also correct. Statement 3. The Competition Commission of India has the authority to issue licenses to firms seeking to operate in specific sectors of the economy. No, it is not its approach. It only balances the competition. It seeks to balance the competition in the country, not issuing the licenses. So option 3 is incorrect. Now coming to the option 4, the Competition Commission is composed of a chairperson and 6 other members, all appointed by the President of India. No, they are appointed by the central government. So option 4 is also incorrect. So in the question number 1, only statement 1 and statement 2 are correct. So from the code below, we can say that the option A is the correct option. Now moving forward to the another question. Here we have a question with respect to polio. You know why we are discussing this? Because we had seen how there is spread of polio in Gaza during the war. We had seen the impact of war on the people there, how it how the climate change and other environmental effects can impact the war-prone zone. So with respect to that, we had brought a question with respect to the polio. Let's see what does it say. The question says, which of the following statements about polio myelitis polio is are correct? Statement 1. Polio is caused by a virus that primarily affects the nervous system and can lead to paralysis. This is 100% correct. Statement 2. The polio vaccine is administered in two forms, oral polio vaccine and inactivated polio vaccine. 100% correct. Statement 3. India was declared polio free by the World Health Organization in 2014. 100% correct. Statement 4. Polio is transmitted exclusively through person to person contact. No, it is incorrect, because it transfers through fecal matter and all that, not by person to person contact. So for the question number 2, the fourth statement is incorrect, which makes us one the statements 1, 2 and 3 are correct. So from the code given below, only the statement A is correct, which is 1, 2 and 3. Now coming to the question number 3, it says it is with respect to the sixth schedule. Why we had taken this question? Because we saw an article with respect to the Ladakh, their demands regarding the sixth schedule. So let us see what the question says. Statement one, which let us see what the question says. Question number three: which of the following statements regarding the sixth schedule of the Indian Constitution are correct? A. First statement: the sixth schedule provides for the creation of autonomous district councils and autonomous regions in certain northeastern states. 100% correct. The sixth schedule applies to the states of Assam, Meghalaya, Tripura, and Mizoram. Also correct. Statement 3: the governor of a state has the power to dissolve the autonomous district councils if required. No, a governor does not enjoy this power. So statement 3 is incorrect. Coming to the statement 4, the sixth schedule grants special powers to the autonomous district councils regarding land management, cultural preservation, and local administration. This is correct. So, in the question number 3, the statement 1, statement 2, and statement 4 are correct. So, from the code given below, the first option A, which says 1, 2, and 4 only are correct. So, in the question number 3, 1, 2, and 4 statements are correct. Now coming to the question number 4, it talks about the Godavari River. You know, let's see what the question says. Which of the following statements about the Godavari River is are correct? First statement: the Godavari River is the second longest river in India after the Ganges. 100% correct. Statement 2: the river originates in the Western Ghats and flows eastward into the Bay of Bengal. 100% correct. Statement 3: the Godavari basin is entirely within the state of Maharashtra. This is incorrect because it is separate through Andhra Pradesh and other states also. So statement 3 is incorrect. So coming to the statement 4, major tributaries of the Godavari include Tapi, Mahi, and Chambal rivers. No, it is also incorrect. So for the question number 4, only the statement 1 and 2 are correct, which makes from the code given below the option A is the correct option, which is 1 and 2 only. Now coming to the last question from the current affairs session, it talks about recently seen reservation for sons and grandsons of freedom fighters is found in which of the following reservation for sons and grandsons of freedom fighters is found in which of the following countries right now? Is it in India? No. Sri Lanka? Not. Pakistan? Not at all. Bangladesh? 100% correct. So for the question number 5, the correct option is option D. With this we complete our quiz with respect to the current affairs. Now let's take some previous year questions here. The first question, it talks about the match the following. If you are following my channel from last 1 or 2 months, you would definitely come to know that whenever these questions like match the following or mark them chronologically, I do these questions, I match them correctly to avoid any confusion. So for the question number 6, all the options are matched correctly. Let's see what the question 6 says. Statement A, Vidya Shankara temple, it is located in Karnataka. Second, Rajarani temple located in Orissa, 100% correct. Third, Kendriya Mahadev temple in Madhya Pradesh, correct. And Bhimeshwara temple in Andhra Pradesh, 100% correct. So for the question number 6, all the options are correctly matched. Now coming to the question number 7, with whose permission did the English set up their first factory in India? We had seen many questions asked with respect to this statement in different ways. If the students had followed the previous year question paper, they would have definitely answered it right. Is it Akbar? No. Is it Shah Jahan? Not him. Is it Aurangzeb? Not him. It is definitely Jahangir. So for the question number 7, the correct option is option B. Now coming to the question number 8, it talks about among the following who was not a proponent of Bhakti cult. Is he Tukaram? No, he was. Is he Tyagaraja? He was. Is he Vallabhacharya? He was also. So then who was not the proponent of Bhakti cult? He was Naga Arjuna. So for the question number 8, the correct option would be option A. Now coming to the question number 9, it talks about why did Buddhism start declining in India in the early medieval times? Because of many reasons. Let's see. First, Buddha was by that time considered as one of the incarnations of Vishnu and thus became a part of the Vaishnavism. 100% correct. Because of this, the Buddhism declined in early medieval times. Most of the students will make will get confused in statement B here, because most of the students know that after the advent of Islam, the Turkish invaders, and they, because of their invasion, the Buddhism declined in India. But here the statement is something relevant to that. You can see it here. Invading tribes from Central Asia. When we will read this in a question, we will definitely mark it correct. But we have to look at the options here properly. So let's see what the option B says. Invading tribes from Central Asia till the time of last Gupta king adopted Hinduism and persecuted Buddhists. So this is incorrect basically, because they adopted Hinduism but they did not persecuted Buddhism, the Buddhists. So statement 2 is incorrect. We may misjudge it with the Turks. So this can be confusing for many students. That's why it is said, please do read your previous year questions. Do look at the key for them and analyze the questions. It will definitely clear many of your doubts. Now coming to the statement C, kings of Gupta dynasty were strongly opposed to Buddhism. This is also incorrect. They were the followers of Hinduism, but they did not oppose Buddhism, and they did not support it. They were neutral towards Buddhism. So in the question number 9, only the statement A is correct. Now coming to the last question of today's discussion, it talks about with reference to the Draupad, one of the major traditions of India that has kept alive for centuries. Which of the following statements are correct? Statement A: Draupad originated and developed in the Rajput kingdoms during the Mughal period. No, it is incorrect. Statement B: It is primarily a devotional and spiritual music. Correct. Statement 3, Draupad Alap uses Sanskrit syllables from mantras. This is also incorrect. So for the question number 10, the statement B and C are the correct statements. So with this we conclude today's discussion. I hope you would like the video. I hope you would share it with your friends, and I hope this would had helped you in your preparation in somehow, and this will help you pile up your preparation. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you very much.